It's been 50 years since the Vietnam War, but for many veterans, the memories are still raw.
I was happy to get out alive.
That's Michael Dardis. He served in the U.S. Army from 1965 to 1971.
Well, I was stationed just south of the city of Pleiku, out in about 30 miles from the Cambodian border in a fire base called Firebase Oasis. We were a heavy artillery unit. We had 8-inch and 175 millimeter guns. And we fired support for the Army of South Vietnam and various other groups, including Australian troops in the area.
Michael was over there for about a year and was shot when his unit was overrun one morning. Many lives were lost.
I was in our fire direction center, which was underground, and we were hit by hundreds of mortar rounds and rockets, and satchel charges were going off in our bunkers. They wiped our bunkers out. And I went out the hatch basically to the bunker, and I was shot immediately after that. I was laying out there, and I had a decision to roll left or roll right. And if I'd have rolled the wrong way, it was a satchel charge somebody had thrown into the doorway. I happened to, by mistake, roll that direction, roll over and put it out. Otherwise, it would have blown up the bunker and would have killed pretty much everybody inside.
While the reality of the war was difficult, the reality waiting at home wasn't much better.
Nobody really wanted to talk about it. And people looked at you with a jaundiced eye. I mean, it took me almost a year to get a job. I had to pay for my job. I couldn't even get somebody to hire me. I was a college graduate. All my relationships had gone south. My girlfriend had gone south. And it was hard for them to understand how I could volunteer to go there. But the reality is I had no choice. Either I did that, get drafted, or I would be put in jail, or I'd had to go to Canada to get away. So you were basically faced with two bad choices.
While now happily married for 42 years, recovery wasn't easy.
It's worked out, but it was tough. It was tough for a long time.
And Michael's found further healing gathering with other veterans who understand the things he went through.
It's very hard to share that with somebody who hasn't been there, done that, and lived with it. A lot of other people are in the same situation, and it's good to know that. And it's good to know that and to help them as well as help yourself.
That's why the city of Bloomington is partnering with several organizations to put on events for Vietnam vets. The 3-year program marks the 50th anniversary of the war.
I found a great deal of value, even in the last luncheon we had with 75 other vets there, just chatting with them, talking to them, finding people that had been in the same situation.
The next event is July 8th from 11 to 1 at Moir Park. All Vietnam veterans and their families are welcome, and lunch will be provided. There will be another event later this year for Veterans Day and more gatherings in 2018.
Well, I've always been very proud of this city. We've lived here for 37 years. Everything that they do has quality behind it. I'm very pleased with this, and I'm very pleased to be able to be involved with it as well.
A small way to say thank you for the big sacrifice that was made.